Whoa, how y'all doing out there? You know what it is, and you know who it is. It's your man Nico B, Blackeffect. I want to get into this quickly because I keep seeing this on social media. I'm seeing different things from women, black women and black men about this Derek Jackson situation. Niggas is clowning his wife. Niggas is constant. Black women constantly bringing up Kevinsamuels. They all. Everybody always on Kevinsamuels nuts. But yeah, it's like, look, what y'all got. Well, women, what I don't think women understand, and I don't get it. I don't know why these women don't understand today, in today's day and age, that if you seeking a man solely off his finances, then you're not going to be the only one doing that, and there's going to be a give and take. What people got to understand in today's day and age, and women especially, I'm talking to you women especially, is that relationships, there's leverage there. You know what I'm saying? No one, everybody's gonna give and tell. Like, if you a woman who got kids and a baby mama, now your value, like, not your value as a human or as a soul, but your value in relationships, it's went down. You should understand that and humble yourself and get with someone who will work with you. You want to go try to jump levels, all the way up here. And when those guys dealing with men who have options and money, it comes with a certain lifestyle, and it comes with things you have to deal with and endure. And one of those things is most of the time it's gonna be other women. Those men have too many women throwing ass at them, varieties, the same, looking like you, looking better than you. They have too many options. And then like and then what's the name, wife case, like, niggas was clowning her. I'm not saying this, but niggas was clowning her, saying she was looking average like a bologna sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Now she was looking a bit homely. You know what I mean? And that's gonna cause, and that's just the truth, and that's gonna cause men also to start having a wondering eye. The same way if a man is neglecting his women emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Or he just basically stopped doing all the things that he, used to do. Like, what he just he doesn't pay attention. That's usually what gets, if a man is on his stuff, grinding, continue like with his woman and continually make an upward trajectory, ain't no reason for her to go nowhere and go try to build something else with somebody else she don't fucking know, who don't have her best interest at heart. That partnership, is that union, that's a partnership that can actually work when y'all are working together. I remember one of the chicks that one of the women that I haven't loved many women in my life. Relationships, I've loved tons of, I love all women in the world. I love everyone. I'm not, a Christian man. But I haven't loved many women as in a relationship. But one of the women, the last relationship that I remember where I, could say that, that we were in love or whatever. I met her and I was working at FedEx. I was working at a FedEx. I'm talking about FedEx ground. What was that? Where you deal with the little packages. And she was working there too. You know what I'm saying? She was grinding, bro. We was both grinding, and that was a hellhole. Wasn't making a lot of money for, and niggas is, and you know how FedEx is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't making a lot of bread, but we both grinding now. You know what I'm saying? And we met there and started, and started building and coming up together. Those things, matter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just, men today are just looking at the booty. You know what I'm saying? The ass, the titties. Y'all stupid niggas is too, y'all getting brainwashed by this fake society, and this whole society is sexually charged. So men and women have to understand that. Y'all have to be, the Lord says this in the Bible. Y'all have to be, as in the Bible, y'all have to, read the Songs of Solomon in the Bible. He was talking about, the beauty of his woman and the things like that, but he was also saying you have, talking about meeting needs. You have to meet your man's needs as a woman. If you can't do that, You know, and I'm talking about sexually, visually, in every way. If you can't do that, you need to go back and work on yourself as a woman, because that's like one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Same with a man. Like, men don't come, and now this is me, like, you know what I'm saying? But most men don't even date or come to a woman if they not on their stuff to some degree. If they cannot take care of themselves and handling their business to some degree. That's me. If you a man and you not on your purpose and don't have your stuff together, you know what I'm saying, then why even date? If you ask me, I think you should get your stuff fully together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fully together. And when you do that, you'll see how many women start flocking to you, and really you can find, actually, in that walk of life, you'll find a woman that's supposed to be for you. Thing with Derek Jackson, his situation, it kind of looked like that was just a come up situation. I mean, or just like a high school sweetheart thing. And the nigga was living in his car at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? So at one point in time, nigga living in his car, and you meet a broad like she seemed like she one of them broads who willing to do whatever to keep a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? And cause let's be real, Derek Jackson looked like he work out. She looked like she don't really do too much. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. You got to be equally yoked for men and women. That's why when you get these hot women, trying to go get with these old, fat, flabby, ugly ass, niggas for the money, they never really rock with them. They never work, because they always gonna see somebody who they're actually attracted to. You know what I'm saying? And those two people are more on an equal yoke, and they get together, and it's just going to happen. So you should try to just get that. Lock that union of equal yoke together first. And you women, I'm talking to you women, y'all are the ones who are giving yourself a hard time. I've been telling you this. Why you don't listen? You giving yourself a high value man, and look at this, I'm using air quotes, a high value man as we know it, that's been presented on the internet. They are not, a rich man is not going to be just taking anything. He's gonna have standards that you have to meet. You don't meet them, you're not gonna be around long, because he has more maneuverability to get out of, you know what I'm saying? To move people around, get you out of there. If you're not meeting his criteria and job, then you're gone. Some niggas are having polygamous relationships right now. Polygamy is in the Bible. God, this was in Hebrew and Israelite tradition in those times, and God permitted it. He did. He permitted it, and he let people see the detriments that it can cause. Now, that's not, if that's for you and you thinking that, we're gonna, I can make this where I can handle a lot of these women, then you do that, man, brother. More power to you. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's not for me. And the Lord says, you know what I'm saying, in the New Testament, that a man of God has to be a man of one wife. That's what the Lord says. You know what I'm saying? And in this day and age, you don't have time to devote. Most men don't have time to devote to 5 women. I know I don't. I'm working. I'm doing things. I'm building. You know what I'm saying? I have a legacy. Now, like I said, if a nigga who's rich, he don't even really have time to be dealing, and he doesn't understand that he's Dude, look at the prodigal son. In the Bible, a rich man who had money had not a lot of inheritance money. He went out, and what did he do? He spent it on prostitutes. A lot of you niggas is going broke. A lot of you niggas be getting done dirty because of women, prostitutes. Y'all spent all your money. Then can't pay your taxes. When IRS come, he ain't gonna be worried about that you paid Quisha $200. You ain't got, you know what I'm saying? There ain't gonna be no refunds. They ain't gonna go get her. They gonna get your ass. So y'all niggas need to stop thinking with your little head and use your brain sometime. Because y'all get finessed by these women and looking very stupid out here. What's that at? Yeah, y'all getting finessed by these women and looking very, very silly. You dig what I'm saying? But, oh, that's what this was. Yeah, but, look. For you women, like, understand, y'all see why y'all talking about Kevinsamuels. I saw a woman make a post talking about, if this what high value man is, and then what they want you to be stupid and this, and well, I'm just going, I guess I'll just be happily single or something, or I give me or now I'm gonna just get a average guy, or what she's saying. Like, have you not woken up to that by now? You should have always, the woman over here got 3 kids. You should always have been humbling yourself and looking for a man, because men possess it. And we can end this conversation. Men in the relationship in nature possess more value because of their strength. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's what we mean in nature. Now, we're not talking about to God or to, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. We're not talking in a spiritual sense. We talking physically. Physically, it's just point blank proven. Men can attain the same. Men have built everything. They have the mental capacity, physical capacity, and the emotional capacity to keep. They don't. If they not having kids, they don't have to go get down or be down for 9 months. You know what I'm saying? The hormones in them is testosterone, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Fuel strength to do things like, to do more things in a quicker fashion. But that be damned. Men and women need each other, and we know that. So let's stop causing foolishness on the earth. This earth is hurting. God is angry. You know what I'm saying? It's too many women prostituting themselves and expecting to get, women acting like prostitutes, expecting to get a good man. That's not an equal yoke. That's like a 2 magnets just knocking each other away. You women not gonna be Eve. Eve go out here to rapper Eve, prostitute, ex-prostitute, ex-motherfucking hoe rapper, ex, you know what I'm saying, is to go get a rich, follow up on some rich white man, you know what I'm saying, to want her. That's not gonna be, that's not gonna be most women, you know what I'm saying, acting like, you have to present yourself and in the way, listen, your husband, your man you get with, girlfriend, boy, that's a reflection of you. Don't no man want no loose woman around here who's for everybody. He's gonna make sure he get what he need to get, then discard you because you trying to use him. So let's be real. You know what I'm saying? When the finessers right now are meeting the finessees, and I don't have no problem with that. The finessors are meeting the finessees, and I have no problem or quarrels with that. Good, you know what I'm saying? Y'all good luck with that. Y'all have fun with that. And it's just real, man. At the end of the day, look, with Derrick Jackson, like, bro, we already knew, you know what I'm saying, what time it was. This nigga out here he kept this foolishness, try to keep a lot of women selling them dreams, trying to sell them a false reality. So just, you know what I'm saying, to not only keep getting their money, but, keep him afloat. But, just to keep them out here thinking that they don't have to humble themselves and they can just bring anything to a man and have him accept it. Man, you got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring that shit. Like, nigga don't want that. That's not, you know what I'm saying? Women are devaluing themselves by the minute. You understand? When you took exclusivity off of who you giving your vagina to, that's no value. I'm serious. I'm just telling you, a high value man sees that as no value, and he's going to use you, abuse you, and steamroll you. I remember one time, I'll give you another example. Back in the day when I was working for Direct Energy, they used to drop niggas off right, and I had a lot of jobs, man. That's why the Lord has given me, that's why I have a lot of wisdom and skills. You know what I'm saying? I've done it all, damn near. And the Lord, so in Direct Energy, they drop you off in the neighborhood and you going knocking on door to door trying to get them to change their electricity service. Okay. So this is, now I'm gonna tell you how long this is, so you can get the timeline. This is before tablets, smartphones and shit like that. So you couldn't do this on through tech. You had to do this, write this down by hand. So they dropped us off in a nice ass neighborhood far away from where I stay at, like Forney, Texas or some shit like that. I'm knocking on these houses, these big ass mansions. Hello, I'm trying to change the electricity. I knock on one, boom, boom, boom. This white lady comes to the door. Big ass mansion, knock on the door. White lady comes to the door, man. She got a black eye. She crying, fresh blood on her face. shit like that. I'm a young nigga, but I'm still like concerned. Like, what the fuck? In my mind, I'm already knowing what's going. Cause I heard her crying, doing all that. I'm trying to give my spiel. Nigga in the background screaming. You know what I'm saying? Or talking high pitched to her. Get me your ass back here. Blah blah blah. I'm like, damn, And I'm just trying to go through the spiel as a young nigga, like, but I'm really in my head, like, and I'm like, are you okay, ma'am? You know what I'm saying? But in my head, I'm thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? I know what's going on. Like, I can only assume, but I'm assuming correct. It look like she in there getting her ass beat, pretty much. And I mean, that seems like a reoccurring, not a reoccurring, but that when you in a relationship like that, that's a reoccurring thing. So women who are seeking men, want to stay in these mansions, want to use their resources, you know what I'm saying? I deserve because my titties is big and I got some titties out that I'm finna go get me a man with some money. And you see what you get from that. Because you presenting yourself look at the way you present yourself. Now some of you women need to take a step back and talk with God. Because he is the one that's punishing you right now. He is the one that's correcting you right now. He's allowing you to see what's happening in reality, but he's correcting you right now. And what he allowing you to see is your near future. You will be alone and struggling in a dark and scary world by yourself. No, you know what I'm saying? Don't even have people helping you raise your kids. Energy for them to see when you raising effeminate boys. And you just, and you've done it to yourself. And y'all get you a dog or a cat. You've done it. You've done it. You've siphoned the happiness out of your life. And you want to be some 50-year-old worn out hoochie. It's not becoming, And all the things that you attain, women running around here trying to use what you got to attain these fun and material. That material, material is just what it is, man. These things, this type of stuff, this is what? See this? Paper. It gets destroyed, man. This is material. You get me? It's paper. So, with that being said, man, I don't see why, women are so surprised by Kevin, or by high value men or men with money. You've seen rappers do it. I don't know why. Every rapper has cheated, or whatever. That's what comes with the territory. You should understand what you're getting into. And if you don't, I don't see why you women who get with those guys are so shocked. And it's different for men and women. Yep, it is. It's a double standard there. If you as a woman going out there, you with a man, a high value man, and you start tossing what's between your legs to every other man, you can just imagine that y'all not gonna be together. You know what I'm saying? So you just keep it moving. That's not the arrangement. Polygamy the same way, like with the Saweetie thing, when she was saying, I'm gonna give Quavo the opportunity to pick the nigga we gonna have a threesome with. That's not a threesome with two men. That's a train. You understand? It's a threesome with two women and a man, but with two men and a woman, that's a train. Now, that if the niggas are engaging each other, then you can call that a threesome, but those men are gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can just, I don't know if that's what you want, So that's why, and I can see why Quavo just bounced on. You see, like, when you want to talk about infidelities and all this, when men are sleeping with other women and stuff, go out and do stuff like that, a lot of times, man, it's just a lust thing, it's a spur of the moment thing. And I'm not saying that you should be with that as a woman, but if you don't want to accept that, then you have to make another arrangement in yourself that you have to get into this for actual love and not money. Because if you get into it for that, then dude don't give no fuck. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? Nigga got to get his nut off, and you shouldn't care. Now, if you want to get into it for love, then you know what I'm saying. Same way as another dude. You know what I mean? As a man, he wants a woman that he can build with. Who not out here trying to deviate, looking for other men's attention. You know what I'm saying? So, looking for, he don't want to, you seen them gold digger pranks. Ain't no nigga gonna want no nigga. He want to be, and I know some of these most of those are scripted, but still, these things happen. You don't want to be the nigga with your girl and some nigga with some money come through and, and just finesse her right from you or something like that. You don't want that. That woman has no value, bro. You understand? And women, why do you expect anyone to treat you decently when you operating like that? Don't try to act like it's men who you can demonize or men are doing something wrong. Nigga, it's humans. Human beings human beings use, they don't want to, no one wants to be used. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's leveraging everything. You know what I mean? Like, so, and don't nobody, like, and if you get with somebody and y'all make an arrangement, don't nobody like no betrayal. No one likes that. But if you got this high value man who out here and you got him for and you got with him for his resources and riches, you know what I'm saying? You should expect that that's going to be a high level of you being cheated on, beated on, skeeted on, you know what I'm saying? And then dipped and dipped on. You know, it's a high level of that. High, very high, and it's a small margin of error for you as a woman. When you dealing with a man like that, you do one fucking thing, you could be gone. You know what I'm saying? So you should try to get with a man who doesn't hold those criteria. I mean, like, get with a normal guy, maybe. So that's what I'm saying. So his value is high as a man. Like, to me, that the normal man is is at the highest value. A God-fearing man is at the highest value because he entails everything. I just told you, I've had a lot of jobs, man. I have a lot of skills. Right now, I have 4 streams of income. I'm not going to tell you nothing else. But people, and I know my brother, bro, this nigga hadn't worked in like 10 plus years, had his own business. You can consider him to be rich. I don't have time to be taught, you know what I'm saying, to be dealing with no woman, who trying to put a dollar amount on what a nigga supposed to be making or something like that. Y'all should get away from them women. You know, if a woman trying to talk about this a dollar amount, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You could take it how you want. But and I'm talking to the brothers, like, and if it's a brother, a woman out here coming trying to put some number on your height or you know what I'm saying, I like a man with a 12-inch swinger. Well, go ahead and get that. Get your damn box blew out. You know what I'm saying? You go do that. But leave us alone. You know what I'm saying? And don't complain when you are alone, because it's not, you are limited in your criteria, and you also limited, your margin of error is like on the eye, you know what I'm saying? It's like very thin. It's thin as a freaking piece of string. Like, it's, men are going, no man worth it. Even, and I'm going to leave it at this, everyone has standards to meet, and should. Men today need to just stop, except black men especially. Y'all, I'm really talking to the brothers. Y'all need to stop just accepting any old woman, any old thing from a woman, bro, just to have one or just to sleep with one. And that's all it is. It's just to sleep with one. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you niggas ain't even prepared to have no relationship, not no real relationship or build. That's why you got all these baby mamas and stuff out here. Y'all niggas not ready either. You know what I'm saying? So we really need to stop. And the social media shit, y'all, a lot of people need to just shut up. Y'all need to just be quiet on social media, because y'all don't really have nothing intelligent to say. Y'all need to just listen. It's a bunch of filler. It gets filled with filler. So you need to listen, man. But with that being said, I don't know why y'all assume that these men that y'all consider to be high value, basically the man with a lot of money, is going to be, this faithful stand-up individual to, what I'm saying, of high moral character. That was not in the case and not the criteria of why you wanted him. So that's not gonna be the skills that he possesses at the forefront or hones. And you trying to change him. Same way niggas trying to get these wild fake booty thoughts, prostitutes, ex-porno stars, and trying to get a porn star, trying to change her, trying to make her a wife. You're a weirdo, dude, to do that. All right. So with that being said, I hope this gave y'all insight. For the ladies, y'all could stop wondering. I just gave you the solution on what if you want a decent man, you want to build with him, want to be married, a man you can be with forever, who will love you and protect you and be down with you. I told you what you need to do and what you need to look for. You need to get that bullshit out your head and humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? And actually come to some normal men, you know what I'm saying, with some normalcy. You know what I'm saying, with a normal attitude. Don't be coming to these dudes trying to act like no damn diva, like your shit don't stink. When it's, when we smelling it from 10 feet away. So let's stop playing. All right. So if y'all want a Kevinsamuels or something like that, understand he already told you what you gotta accept. He told you that. You want a Derek Jackson, even you think a nigga like Derek Jackson, you thinking that's popping and don't be sweet. Dude, you see what's happening with him. Nigga got some, the nigga was bubbling on the chick dime, and then when he got his paper, nigga had the thoughts on that. The thotties, man. Chick wasn't keeping herself up. His wife just looking like pretty average. Equal yoke, women. Equal yoke. You a woman working at Macy's or something like that, you cannot expect to go try to get a Kevinsamuels or somebody who, is making millions or something like that. You need to get that nigga, that cashier, that other cashier you see, just pan your fucking eyes over. Pan over. Look. And that nigga who you see working hard, coming there every fucking day, building his business, using his checks, putting it to work, putting it to use. Why don't you get with him? Why don't you build with him? So y'all can put one and one together, make it two, and both of y'all will shoot through the goddamn roof. Why don't you do that? You too busy trying to be out in the club looking for that baller and all this. Nigga, he could be the ball. That nigga will be the baller, you know what I'm saying? But see, what'll happen is that loyalty you gave him will have earned you the position up there. Some woman, some nigga who didn't struggle and cooked the shit out the mud without your ass, and they never seen you, nowhere to be found, like that song say, you see money all around me, I look like I'm the man. But I was down and out just last week. Bitch, tell me, where have you been? Dog, when that's what niggas is saying, you came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. Niggas say you came out of hiding. Don't act like I'm your nigga. You just a fan. So fans, dudes, men, bro, high value men don't get rich by being used by thoughts. They don't. I'm trying to tell you. They don't. They don't. They gonna get them and black women be wondering why niggas go get with white women, because these white women are willing to meet niggas where they at and conduct themselves accordingly. It comes with a lot, and some black women can do that. Look at niggas like LeBron James ain't been with his woman for the longest. It's some, but right now, quit promoting this hoism to the women, because you're gonna get them a bad time, and it's promoted in the black community. It's done through white supremacy and promoted in the black community, and it's fucking black men and women's heads up. So with that being said, I hope I gave you some insight. High value men cheat. They do things that other men, the normal men, probably won't do. As some of them, and not saying all, but that's what you're gonna get. And especially when you come, you should seek equal yoke. When you come in seeking things with the wrong mind and the wrong spirit, you're going to get a bad time out of it. That being said, your man, Nico B, gone.